some baseball season, and the Phillies are going to be here on April 2nd and 3rd. And I read something that said that Phillies fans are loading up buses to bring fans down here to try to make life miserable for Bryce Harper. Right?
Come on, DC.
Yeah.
I love Mike Trout and his agent embarrassed Harper and Boris in the span of 2 weeks.
The Nats just need a couple W's at home against Bryce.
And that'll do it?
Yeah, that's enough.
They only play him 58 times a year, so we'll see. All right.
I haven't been a mom, so I don't want to delve too much into that because I know you ladies have hard lives, hard jobs, and I haven't experienced it. So I don't know about you.
Neither have I, but I will say that, so the fact that you've got companies that are monopolizing drugs and that there's no sort of legislation that would say, hey, wait a second, you've got the technology, we're going to make sure that you get.
They would say, hey, like, can you work a deal? We can't afford payments. They were broke. They really were broke. So it's not the only coach. There's like 3 or 4 others that are saying, yeah, they did this to us too. And once we said we need money.
Back on the same boat that stranded them in the snake water and rode back with them and trusted them to take them back to another island.
What are you going to do? What should I get on? This is you meet Johnny out on, on Phuket in some like beach where they're trying to sell you a ping pong show and ladyboys. And next thing you know, you want to go see the beach from Beaches and you want to go see the James Bond rock and you're on some sort of speedboat and you're just praying. I mean, this is how it happens, literally. And in a lawless country, these things happen. I mean, I don't feel sorry for them, but I
don't either.
You know what you do? Your mama does. Makes you watch Lifetime movies on loop in your childhood. That's what I did. And Broke Down Palace. After that movie with Claire Danes.
You were done.
Thailand's beautiful. I love Thai people. I'm not going without police escorts to Thailand. It's because it's in Philly.
The chicken farm across the street from their place.
It's a butcher.
That's right. So I think Alexandria, the city, will approve it, and I think these people are just, that says you can't do that.
Yeah, I just don't want to know where my food comes from, right?
I don't know. Some of the, Arlington County has a weird rule where you can't advertise on the outside of your building. Did you guys talk about the story a day I wasn't here?
So
like
everything about this bothers me.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, why do you need a fence that's like all the way to the sky? What kind of dog is he? Like jumping hurdles? What's this guy doing?
It was like 2 inches away from the property line. Like they were on their own property, but the neighbors just didn't like how close it was to them. It made no sense. And it was like the war of all ages for my mother for like 2 months. So fence, gate is a thing.
I have to believe it's uncomfortable living next to a neighbor that you don't get along with. It has to be.
That's why you don't live next to neighbors.
That's why you
don't complain about their fences.